Hello, this is Tim Canadian Comic Hunter coming at you with another quarantine haul. All right, so there's been a tag going around the community. It's the top 50 books. So I'm going to show you about 50 books. Without further ado, the first lot of books you're going to check out are going to be with no random order whatsoever, because I really don't know what I have anymore. Anyways, this is my box that I keep most of my books that I've been collecting for a long time that I've really wanted. Stuff that I guess are personal grails, hard to find books, and variants or whatnot. So, anyways, without further ado, on with the haul. All right, so the first book I'm showing off is Swamp Thing number 37. This is the first full appearance of John Constantine. It's a pretty high grade copy. I picked it up at a con that I went to last year. The next book I'm going to show is The Demon number 1. I had a lot of problems with this book. This is a mid-grade copy, but just really love this character. Jack Kirby's one of the reasons I actually got into comics, so pretty cool. Pretty cool to own. The next book that I'm going to show is Batman Family number 6, the first appearance of the Joker's daughter. Just really like this character, and I always wanted to pick up her first appearance in Bronze Age, so this was a really cool book to own. The next book I'm showing is The Atom number 19. Now, I can't afford the Hawkman book, which is the first appearance of Zatanna, so I had to go for her second appearance, and first cover appearance, so pretty cool. Zatanna. This is Lois Lane number 70, first Silver Age Catwoman. So very low grade book, probably a 3. I think it's detached at I think the lower staple had a staple pop. Anyways, it presents well, so pretty cool. Got this at a show last year, Batman Beyond number 1, first appearance of Batman Beyond. Pretty cool. This is Catwoman number 1. The reason I have this in the collection is, if you look down there below, there's a signature, Bob Kane 93. So pretty cool, signed by Bob Kane. One day I'm going to get it authenticated. I'm sure, from what I can see, it looks like it's a signature. It's got no COA, but anyways, just a really cool piece that I picked up. All-Star Comics Super Squad 58. The first appearance of Power Girl. Really awesome cover. Just a cool book to own. And happy to have that one. Hack and Slash My First Maniac number 1. So I picked this up from the Doom 143. He was having this ultimate sale about a year and a half ago, I guess. He was getting rid of different things in his collection, so he busted out a great deal on this one. I always wanted this Jenny Frison Hack and Slash My First Maniac. Thank you very much, the Doom 143. If you don't know who he is, please sub up to his channel. Awesome guy, great in the community, and has amazing knowledge when it comes to variants and other books of all kinds. All right. Adventure Time number 1 with Finn and Jake. This is the Comic-Con exclusive. Anyways, this is the Final Fantasy. No, it's a Fantastic Four number 1 homage cover. So just really cool. And I've been looking for this. This is a personal grail of mine. So this was a very hard to find ghost book. Another ghost book was Vampirella number 4. The Second Coming, Jenny Frison cover. So pretty cool to own. Nothing special about the book, just really hard to find if you can check it out. So I don't know what the print run is, but definitely a ghost book. This is a personal grail just because one of the books that got me into collecting comics in the first place, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 30. It's the A cover, and it's Fiona. Anyways, it is a very nice book. Not Fiona. It's not Fiona Staples. Anyways, just a really cool cover. I started basically collecting comic books a little bit after I was over at a friend's house, and basically came across this in a collection that a friend of mine was showing me, and it was Sophie Campbell, who now has taken over the full, I guess, rights of the Ninja Turtles. So just a really cool book to own, something in the collection that's I've had signed by Eastman, but like I'm not showing slabs, I'm just showing loose books right now, so pretty cool, or raw books or whatever. This is Transformers Tales of the Fallen, the variant from Montreal Comic-Con, exclusive photo variant. This was I think Freddy's 562 showed this off at one of his hauls. Was able to find it signed by the actual illustrator, so just kind of cool. Anyways, a really hard book to find, really cool cover. This is Captain N #1. Just very nostalgic. I used to watch this show when I was younger, so love Captain N, love anything Nintendo. But this was any of these Nintendo books, man. They're basically Golden Age size, so they're pretty big, but they're really cool. The Amazing Spider-Man #04. No, this is the first Silk. This is I think 1 in 10 variant. Anyways, just a book I came across, got a pretty good deal on it, so pulled the trigger. Pretty high grade copy. NYX #3 with the chunk missing. Now, if you know my channel, and this is one of the first books I found in the wild. Basically, I found this at a secondhand store. It was in a magazine. It was all destroyed. So, anyways, they're missing a whole part of the cover. But, anyways, it was 50 cents. So, can't go wrong with that. There are books out there. You just have to kind of look for them sometimes. Marvel Spotlight on the Moon Knight. I think this is his first solo. Marvel Spotlight 28. Anyways, picked this up way before anything got hot with Moon Knight. Really cool cover to own. Just a nice book to have in the collection. Always in dig Moon Knight. Can't afford that Werewolf by Night cover. Anyways, one of my favorite female Marvel characters. The Amazing Squirrel Girl. This is her first appearance, so this is Superhero Winter Special X-Men. Definitely a book I would probably pick up again if I can get a higher grade. Really love Squirrel Girl. This is Fantastic Four King Size #6. This is the first Franklin Richards and Annihilus, so just a really cool cover. Picked this up again way before anything got hot. Well, like I said, what I try to do on my channel, I'll try to just pick up things that I think might get hot one day, and this was on my want list. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago. Anyways, I picked this one up at a con for about $30-40. It wasn't very expensive, so it's cool to own. This is the Incredible Hulk 39. No, this is Hulk. This is the the Hulk 180, but the French version. Anyways, just wanted to. I picked this up, add this to my collection. So I probably won't be able to afford the one that's in English, but the French one's cool to have. So this is also one of my favorite books in my collection. This is Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. This was actually gifted to me by the Doom 143 during one of, like I said, during the same time that I bought the Hack and Slash book. So he had sent this as a AOK. So just really awesome Steranko cover. I didn't have anything by Steranko, and just really appreciated him doing something like this. Low grade, no grade, or anything. Just really awesome. Really awesome gift. Anyways, we're just going to take a little pause, and I'll get the other books set up for the next part of the haul. Back for the second part of the haul. Anyways, like I said, this is the top 50 in no alphabetical order. There's no rhyme, reason, or anything. It's just it's my anyways. So these books are in top loaders, so the rest will be in top loaders. So this is Vaporella #50, a virgin cover. Jenny Frison. A really amazing book to own and hard variant to find. All right. This is Wonder Woman 31. This is a convention exclusive. Just picked this one up. Really dig anything Gal Gadot. So yeah. So if you're actually looking for some Gal Gadot photo variants that are going to be coming out, well, there's going to be at least one coming out for the Wonder Woman 84 movie, but I don't know when that's going to be released. Sometime in May, I think, if comics are going out from DC. Anyway, but really awesome cover to own. This is Catwoman 51. I picked this up for cover. Second copy, but this is a higher grade copy, but awesome book to own. Adam Hughes cover. The lost, I guess, number variant. Batman 880. Iconic Jacques cover. This was a high grade Detective Comics 363 second appearance of Batgirl. It's pretty high grade. This I love this cover. I wasn't able to afford a better version of this, so there's chunks missing. But this is Batman 222. This is a Beatles cover appearance. Just really awesome. Brave and the Bold 54, first Teen Titans. Really dig the Teen Titans, one of my favorite teams in DC. Really disappointed in the show. Talking about Teen Titans, first the Tales of the Teen Titans number 44, first Nightwing. The iconic Art Germ Batgirl 12. It took me a long time to find this, actually. Amazing Spider-Man 300, first appearance of Venom, I guess. Full appearance. Oh, this one's awesome. Thank you, Comicaholics. We always shoot back and forth different things when things are on sale and this and that. And this actually came on eBay, and Wayne contacted me, messaged me on Facebook Messenger, said, yeah, there's a copy, because he knew I was looking for one, and I was able to buy it. So really awesome first appearance in Mortal Kombat in comics. You actually had to mail away to get this one. This one's a really low grade copy, but don't really care. I just really like this book a lot. Wonder Woman 184, Adam Hughes classic cover. Harlequin. This is the loot chest variant. Anyways, it's a Panini Comics. So this is a little bit different. It's the Adam Hughes cover, but she has no underwear in this one, I guess. Anyways. This is Transformers number 1, first print. So there's 3 prints to this, so that's always something to look out for. I have a first and a third. I'm looking for a second, but this was my first copy ever, so really awesome. Bill Sienkiewicz variant, regular cover, not variant. This is Marvel Now What? It's signed by Scotty Young and Stan Lee, so pretty cool. Maybe one day I'll get this, like I said, amongst the other things, certified. Anyways, Saga chapter number 1. This is a third printing. Picked this up at a comic book shop for a pretty decent price. So anything Saga I really love. It's one of those stories I actually read. I don't just collect for variants. So Saga, yeah, Fiona Staples. This is a really cool book. I wanted this one for a very long time. I have most of the series from Vid Comics. Anyways, this came out in 1998. This is not the first appearance of Sailor Moon, but it is a Sailor Moon Comic-Con exclusive, San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from 98. So just a really, really hard book to find. I think there is one on eBay. Teen Titans number 60. This is the first appearance of the Wonder Girl. So just really cool. This one I wanted for a very long time. I was able to buy last year. One of my bigger books I didn't show off in any haul was Strange Adventures number 205, the first appearance of Deadman. This is Zombie Tramp volume number 3, number 1, the risque variant. Gotham City Sirens number 1, remember that? Jillian March cover, just really awesome. I wish I had the second printing because I think the red one's nicer than the first printing actually, but it's really cool to own. The whole series is beautiful, so if you can ever find these in the wild, definitely pick them up, regardless if there's going to be a movie or not. So this is another big book I pulled the trigger on last year, another one of the books that I've been trying to find for a very long time. The Amazing Spider-Man 194. This is a book that keeps going up in price, and I didn't think it was going to. I thought it was just gonna die out with the hype, like so many other books do when they announce movies. But it just keeps going up and going up, and it's kind of hard to find most of the times. People really want a lot for this, and even this copy had a water damage. You can see at the bottom. There's definitely something going on here, but the rest of the book is beautiful except for this part. But I didn't really care. I just wanted a copy, and that's what I do sometimes. I got this at a con last year also, which was the Sandman number 1, first appearance of Morpheus. Just a really awesome book. Really cool story. I love Neil Gaiman and was really happy to add it to my collection. And last but not least, we have Gen 13 number 1. This book is awesome. I saw this at a con when I first started going to cons. Wanted to buy this. There's a lot of these Gen 13 books. They're not worth a lot, but some of the variants are harder to find, this being one of them. Just a really, really cool cover, like I said, and really awesome to own in my collection. I was really happy to get this finally. I actually traded what was it, like 2 long boxes full of modern comics for this, so that's what it broke down, because it came out to about like $100 of store credit, so I was able to pick this up and a few other things at the shop. So I was pretty happy to get it, and yeah, thank you for watching my top 50 video, and hopefully, like, you can fast forward through this, or you can do this or that. Just stay safe. Don't like I said, try to keep social distancing up. Don't use household cleaners as some sort of way of getting better if you're sick. What else can I say? Yeah, support your local comic shop and try to buy stuff online. I don't know, man. Anyways, hopefully we're gonna get out of this together soon and things will go back to normal. Anyways, thanks a lot, and I'll check out your videos this week, and next week I'll have another haul video of the 3 short boxes that I was collecting all year long, and I'll show another haul. All right. Peace.